Welcome back to Real Life Reviews, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Zone 3 Aspire Wetsuit. This incidentally is the first wetsuit to get 10 out of 10 from 220 Triathlon magazine in their reviews. So we're starting from a pretty good base point. Before we get right into the wetsuit though, I've got to mention the bag that comes with it. All quality wetsuits now come with a mesh bag. This one's just a little bit different in that it's got a nice little pocket on the front that you can put a name tag or even squeeze in a swim cap and your goggles, but also it's got two carrying points. So at the top where we've got our pull cord to tighten it, we've got a carry handle, but we've also got a long handle that we can sling it over our shoulder should we wish to. Just a nice little touch. Straight back to the wetsuit itself though. Yes, 10 out of 10 from 220 Triathlon magazine. It's made from Yamamoto 39 neoprene. It's 100% SCS number 39. So that's the aquadynamic SCS nano coating, producing minimal drag. Let's now though look at the different features within this wetsuit. Starting at the top of this suit, we have a really nice low cut soft collar. I don't like wearing anti-chafe when I swim, and I've not had a problem with this collar at all. So really comfortable. And whilst we're talking about comfort, across the shoulders here, going from elbow all the way round to elbow, we have a one-piece seamless 1.5mm neoprene. So really flexible, and I can say pretty much as flexible as any that I've come across. So real comfort there. Yes, you're wearing a wetsuit. You're never going to feel as if you're not wearing a wetsuit, but this is a really flexible, as I say, one piece seamless neoprene across the shoulders. Moving down a little, we have the central chest panel. This is a really stretchy 4mm piece of neoprene. To help that stretch though, the 1.5mm shoulder panel that comes across here also comes down the side, and we've got a good 2 fingers width from me there down each side of the shoulder of the chest panel there, coming from the shoulder panel at 1.5mm. So that just adds to the stretchiness across the chest on this suit. Moving down a little bit further, we have from the hips here down to the knees, and in fact you can see the neoprene coming right down to the back of the calves to some degree. We have 5mm neoprene. Obviously thicker, that's the maximum thickness that the ITU will allow, and that's going to give you a little bit more buoyancy around the hips and the thighs to help you to attain that optimum position in the water. And one of my favourite points about this suit, the cuffs, both ankle and wrist, are the Pro Speed cuffs, which are really easy to get on and off in transition. A big plus point on this suit for me. Moving to the rear of the suit, well, the first obvious thing here is we have a downward zip, which is a bit of a must for many of you, I know. And then if we look inside, we have a premium inner that just adds to the overall comfort of this suit. So where am I then with this suit in terms of impressions and in the water? Well, it's very comfortable, no question about it. It's a pretty high-end suit, although having said that, we've got a link to Wiggle in the description down below, and Wiggle currently have got 30% off. So that brings this down to, I think it's £262 at time of video, that sort of region, which suddenly makes this suit a seriously good buy if you're going to compare it to some other high-end suits. Is it as high-end as a Roka Maverick, a Hub Varman or a Gillis? Probably not quite, but it's very close, and you're not far off in some of those cases, half the price, and in fact in the 1 or 2 wetsuits, less than half the price of them. So what you've got here is a really affordable quality wetsuit. For some of you out there, this will become your race suit, and you'll save it for race day and maybe the odd session just before competing. For others, you might be performing in something that's even more high-end than this, in which case I can tell you this has proved to be really quite hard wearing. And what I mean by that is you would go, if you've got the money, you could comfortably buy this as your training suit to then swim in another suit when it comes to competition time. I am very, very impressed with this suit. I love the speed cuffs, getting out of them, and I love the flexibility combined with its, if I say ruggedness, but its durability. It has proved to be a much more durable suit than those of higher end quality, in inverted commas, that I have worn. There's an inevitability about that. The more flexible a material, potentially, the more it might tear. The Zone 3 Aspire Wetsuit. I can highly recommend this suit to all you open water swimmers and triathletes out there. If you're thinking of buying this suit, well, as I mentioned before, in the description down below, we have a link to Wiggle. And all that you spend through that link, the channel gets just a tiny proportion, and it helps keep the channel going. You spend no more, and in fact, as I said before as well, Wiggle currently have 30% off at the time of filming this video, 30% off this wetsuit. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. If you've not yet subscribed, well, please click on the little round picture down there. And if you want to visit our website, well, just down there for that. A couple of other reviews of wetsuits. We've got Roka's Maverick up there and Hoob's Varman just up there. Thank you for watching.